Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Merry Christmas to you all.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
How's your Christmas? I hope you had a good Christmas. We had a good Christmas. It was really fun because my family came over and we had some games and it was so fun. But we didn't even get a chance to take a video because I was hosting and
We were too busy to take a video of the party, Christmas party.
yeah, we were too busy having fun at the party. Take we didn't have the chance to take the video. So anyway, instead we're gonna sit in here and talk about since we moved here in the Philippines, how we like it so far.
Since we've been here.
Yes, after living here for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And how do you like it here?
How we've
Nick?
got adjusted. Yeah, I like it here. I mean, a lot of people that come from other countries, sometimes between a year and 2 years, if they're going to leave, that's when they usually leave. You know,
Yeah.
a year to 2 years. We've been here almost 2 years, and I like it. And it has taken some adjusting. You know, obviously, depending on where you come from, you got to adjust to the weather, and that's adjusting, and the lifestyle. You got to that changes dramatically. It's like you throw on the brakes all of a sudden, and your life slows down
Yeah.
a whole
Yeah,
bunch.
yeah. Even if I'm from the Philippines, after being gone in the Philippines for 11 years,
Yeah.
so of course, coming back here and moving back to the Philippines is like I have to adjust again. But of course, it's easier for me to adjust than him.
Yeah.
And now I'm well adjusted, but it's different now because I'm used to sleeping with a cold AC, soft bed. Before I can sleep in a hard bed, before. But
Yeah. Yeah, when we moved here, I knew I had to have some critical comforts features, and it was one of them was a good bed, American style bed, and AC in the bedroom, and a recliner to sit in to be comfortable. Because before, when I visited here, I never sat on anything that was comfortable or laid on anything that was comfortable.
yeah, that's the main thing for him is that he can't sit on a hard chair or hard thing. That's why when we moved here in the Philippines, first thing we bought is like the bed and the recliner, and of course we bought that. We can't buy just the 2,000 peso bed, like which is just a foam. We had to get the
A real mattress and
a real mattress.
with a box spring and a mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, I like it here in the Philippines, of course, because this is my country and my family is here, and plus I feel like it's a lot easier. The life here is a lot easier, less stressful compared to the life in the United States, because if you live in the United States, you really have to worry about making enough money to survive.
Yeah.
Even though
Not let alone get ahead. I mean, you can't. I was retired there anyway, so we were using my pension and working. I was working part time, but it seems like every bit of it all went to just trying to stay alive there.
yeah,
So yeah, we financially we're better off here
yeah,
because the money goes further.
right.
But I'm still, of course, her family's here, so she's very happy to be back with her family after being separated for so long. I'm still adjusting to it. My family's back in the U.S., but
Yeah,
and there's a few other things like the drivers here. I'm trying to adjust to that. Total different way of driving. There's just no discipline at all. And
well,
who has the right of way here is who has the bigger car.
right.
You know?
Well, you've been here for 2 years, and you are already you're a little bit adjusted to that. You're used to it now.
I just want a bigger car. Get more respect on the road.
You don't need a bigger car. Then does that mean that you're gonna hit anybody that have a smaller car because you don't care?
No, I don't drive that way. I just want to be protected against people that do drive that
Well,
way.
then if that's the way they drive, or get out of their
Well,
way.
I'm not used to getting out of people's way. I'm used to people getting out of my way.
There you go. That's the way he is. Now it's revealed.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. Here in the Philippines, though, if you're the kind of person that will not be comfortable living a simple lifestyle, then this is not a place for you. You know, I mean, us, we live here in a province. It's so windy outside. Wow.
The wind just came up.
Wow, there's a hurricane.
Yeah.
Man, look at the outside.
Yeah.
It's windy. There's anyway. We live here in the province. You know, we live off. Away from the city, and our town is about 10 minutes from us. Our place here, where it's surrounded with coconuts and other trees,
Yeah,
banana trees.
But nice and quiet though.
Yeah, it's much quieter,
Yeah.
and yeah.
So it's just one thing or the other, you know. You live in where we came from, the U.S. you live there. It's you're trying to find enough money to pay for your activities, and then we move here and we're trying to find some activities that we can pay for.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
not much to do.
Oh,
but-
it costs money to do anything, and we could have gone places like often than we do. It's just that we are trying to work on something all the time, you know, on her house especially, and some other things. But
yeah, we had other obligations.
yeah, we have other obligations. But besides that, when we get done with working in our house, we should probably be able to go more places. You know, here in the Philippines, there's
Yeah.
a lot of nice places in the Philippines that you didn't even go yet.
Yeah, we haven't really traveled that much, because when we came here, our point was to finish the house we started, and then try to buy a lot next to us so that we'd have a little more room, and other things. We've got a multi-cab for transportation, pay for that, and we've had other
Now it's raining.
other obligations that we needed to focus on, but we're just about caught up now to the point where we can start maybe saving a little money to do some traveling.
Yeah, I'm excited and I'm looking forward to that, because staying at home, it can be boring. That's why I try to find something to do, and my husband, he's comfortable just sitting in his recliner and watching TV, but now he has a new activity, which is exercising, because he just bought the treadmill, and now that's what he do every day now, is walking on the treadmill and doing some sit-ups,
Other exercises.
other
yeah.
exercises. But me, I always go out there in the yard, maybe sweep the yard, pull the grass, take care of the plants, water them, and I just have to make myself busy so I don't feel so bored all day, every day.
Yeah, it can get bored here. I mean, we go to Tagum City, once a month at least.
Yeah,
And-
which is 30 minutes from us.
Yeah, and go to Davao City every couple of months to spend a couple of days.
Yeah, Davao City is about 3 hours from us if you ride a bus. But if you ride if you have a car,
Yeah.
it will only take like an hour and a half or even less if there's no traffic. If you
Yeah.
ride a bus, because the bus keeps stopping here and
Right.
there and every corner.
So we have to go to Tagum and Davao to buy some of the foods I like to eat.
Yeah.
Because this is a smaller town and they don't have everything at the market, or the shopping mall here. So get some specialized foods that I like to eat from, American type foods. And then we have to go there every couple of months or every month or so. But other than that, yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's
So
a change in lifestyle.
yeah. So we wanna share with you how we still like here in the Philippines after living here for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
We still do, and we really don't have a plan on moving back to the US. Maybe for a visit, especially my
Yeah.
husband, so he can see his family.
Right.
But moving back there, we don't have plan. Yeah, of course, I miss the US. You know, all the
Casinos.
all the foods, the casinos, and the weather. Because we live in California, and the last place we live is Vallejo, near the Bay
Oh, yeah,
Area.
it was
The
perfect, man. We
the
could-
weather is good.
Yeah.
You know.
Place to walk alongside the bay, and weather was nice and cool, and it was great.
Yeah,
But expensive.
yeah, it's expensive to live there and hard to keep up. You really have to work so hard so you can pay your house. And the thing about there is like you're paying your house. If you're renting, it's like you're going nowhere. And if you wanna buy a house, you can't afford it because it's too expensive. You rent it, it's like it's a waste of money. So it's just never ends. So my husband and I decided that we move here to the Philippines, and it was the best decision because here we are now. We're still liking it here so far.
But we're able to build a house.
We're able to build a
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
even though it's a small house, but it's ours now. We don't have to pay in the bank. We don't have to pay rent.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
can always add on to it.
Yeah, we're building it little bit at a time because it's depending on the money.
Yeah.
At least we don't have to struggle on paying the rent.
So, we're glad we made the move. It was
Yeah.
good for us, financially, especially.
Right.
And, but yeah, I mean, we're pretty well adjusted.
Yeah.
And,
It's
I'm
raining
still,
so hard now, and
Oh, it is. Yeah.
it's windy also.
And
Well-
I've pretty well adjusted. Big change for me, but she's used to being from here, and she gets to see her family and everything.
Yeah, that's one of the things also I like here because my family lives only 30 minutes from us, and anytime I want them to come over or they wanna come over, they can always do that. When I was in the United States, if I miss them, then it's not that easy to come here. The fare is very expensive. It's not easy. You have to have pocket money. The thing about it though is like now he's far from his family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can visit them every maybe 2 years or
Right.
so,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So anyway, we just wanna share with you our how we like it here in the Philippines, and
Our
I don't know.
experience so far.
Yeah,
We're doing fine, and I've become adjusted to it pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Still struggling with a couple of things. Well, not really struggling, just trying to get used to
yeah.
the different changes.
But so far you like it, huh?
Yeah, so far so good. Well, we
Yes.
don't have any plans of leaving. We're
Yeah,
gonna stay
so
here.
far so good,
Yeah,
and I hope we're gonna continue to like it here.
yeah, I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas
Merry
and
Christmas.
Happy New Year to you all.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.